What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do the last reading of the night, a Heart's Desire reading for the sign of Libra. Okay, Libra, you guys are last but not least on the zodiac lineup this week. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Um, I am pushing to get y'all's reading done tonight. I sure enough was about to lay down for the night, but I am pushing to get y'all's reading done. Okay, so hopefully you guys know how these readings go. Okay, we're going to look at your past, your present, past, and future placements. Okay, so one from the top for your present energy, one from the bottom for your past energy, and one energetically from the middle. Okay. Got multiple energies in Libra. Okay. Could be some cross watching going on. Okay. Or placements. Um, oh, I'm about to sit up here and put the deck to the side. We'll look at the bottom of the deck, you guys, for your overall outcome for this top row. Okay, so let's see what's in your energy. So Libra, you have Queen of Cups in your present. You have Six of Pentacles in your past. Okay, and then you have King of Pentacles in your future. Okay, Libra, hopefully we are about to get some nice energy between you right now. Okay, between the collective right now. All right, so automatically, before I go into the energy of each one at a time, just seeing the Queen of Cups here and the King of Pentacles here is a really nice sign. Okay, because you have the Six of Pentacles in the middle, which is usually talking about sharing. Okay, and it's can be in reference to um, finances for you. Okay, um, sharing that. Okay, or balancing your finances. Okay. Um, for others of you, if you know the regular Rider's Waite, Six of Pentacles is usually someone sharing, coins or money with two other people. Okay, so passing things out, but I feel like it's about balancing out your finances. Okay, um, that could be for a small few of you. Okay, would have been nice if it was Cups energy because then it would be sharing amongst um, feelings between you and this King of Pentacles. But it could be about splitting finances between you and a counterpart, okay? That's for another set of you. Get in where you fit in, okay? Y'all are kind of mirroring Sagittarius's energy with all these multiple um, messages within your reading, okay? So get in where you fit in, okay? So let's get started with your present energy with this Queen of Cups, okay, which is water energy. Um, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Libra, you guys are probably in a particular situation where you are starting to pretty much have a handle on your emotions, which is good. If you've been watching your readings this week, that means there's been somewhat of a change in your energy, okay, based upon getting back to yourself in a sense and just kind of holding in your feelings, maturing in a way where you have your mind focused on something else, okay? So, like I said, with the Six of Pentacles in your past energy, okay, could have been for some of you maybe struggling to kind of keep your finances or balance your finances out. Okay, you could be budgeting your accounts right now. seeing where you know, need to tighten up on funds, whatever the case may be. Okay, you're focusing on your money right now, possibly. Okay, um, is what I'm feeling. You only have one person here, and so you see how the pentacles are arched over her head. Okay, so primarily in the past, it could have been something like I said in reference to finances. Could have been about sharing finances with someone. Okay, or balancing them out in the past. Okay. Next, we have the King of Pentacles, okay, in the future placement. King of Pentacles is really nice energy. It could be for you masculine Libras, kind of in your bag right now, okay? You got a lid on your emotions, and now you got, you know, your pockets looking nice, leading into your future energy, okay? It could be a situation for you, some of you Libras, of someone who in the past you wanted to share um, as far as finances are concerned. I don't feel like it's about values, but it could be about principles of, you know, just a traditional home or relationship, okay, of sharing the finances, which is more so modern day if you really think about it, because you know, in the past, the males were the providers, and women, you know, took care of the home. It's not like that anymore. Women are business owners now, and you have men that stay at home. Okay, so it's very modernized from your traditional home life back years and eons ago. Okay, so um, it could be a situation of that. Okay, where future energy has you pairing up with someone who is willing to share in the finances, is something that you possibly wanted in the past but couldn't have, and now you can. Okay, so let's look at the bottom of the deck for your overall outcome, Libra. So we have Three of Swords. Okay, Three of Swords. Three of Swords popping up here in the sense of possibly, I don't want to say heartbreak, but just a little bit of worry or disappointment, if you will, okay, in the sense of about love, wondering if you'll ever, you know, either meet this possible person, and just when I thought the energy was up, and y'all, you know, still kind of like, oh, but I'm still worried about it. Okay, it's more so worry. Okay, about a particular situation. So you're not completely over it, and I'm not saying that you have to get over it, but you know, all, you know, time heals all wounds. Okay, Libras. So it is, you know, slow progression. You're trying to distract yourself as much as you possibly can, getting a lid on your emotions, but you still have this worry and concern about, you know, being by yourself or not being able to reconnect with someone. Okay, so with that being said, let's get into this Muse. Okay, Tarot. We're going to do the same one from the top for the Queen of Cups, one from the bottom for the Six of Pentacles, and then one energetically from the middle for the King of Pentacles. Okay, again, multiple energies, because when it takes me a little while to find or really, you know, get a hit on a card that I truly want to get out of the deck, that means there's multiple energies. Okay, we'll look at the bottom of the deck momentarily to clarify this Three of Swords. Okay, but right now we have Justice, Then we have the Two of Materials, which is Two of Pentacles. And then Ten of Materials, okay, which is Ten of Pentacles, okay. Let me get some water here. So let's hit these up one at a time, Libra. You have Queen of Cups with the Justice card, okay? Right now, again, like I said, you have a cap on your emotions at this time. However, you still want justice, okay? You're seeking some peace, and in order for you to get that peace, like I said before, you're going to have to get it yourself, okay? You're going to have to go within and take account of your feelings towards the situation at hand, of what it is that you truly want, okay, in regards to your future, okay? In regards to the situation at hand between you and this person, okay? Libra, Justice card is your energy, okay? So you're here in your own reading, okay? You're going to have to, like I said, do some introspection. You're going to have to peel off those layers of hurt and, you know, disappointment, and reveal your true self as a new, okay? To match this mature energy, okay? You can't be, you know, still in this worry, because then you're still wearing, you know, the pain. You have to shed that skin and be reborn, okay? So, in an emotional and mental standpoint, match up with this Queen of Cups energy, okay? That's mature energy, all right? So, let's move on to your past placement of Two of Pentacles, Two of Materials with the Six of Pentacles, okay? So kind of being, there could have been a situation in the past where you were maybe going back and forth about what it is that you wanted when it came to finances, okay? Possibly in reference to work, what type of career, professionally you wanted to pursue, okay, for some of you. That could be one of the things going on with you, or for a particular set of Libra collective. For others of you, it was a situation of whether or not to share with someone, okay? If you really wanted to break into a romantic relationship, okay? Maybe you were doing some reevaluating of your values, okay? And morals. It may not have been about finances. It could have just been about principles, okay? Like I said before, okay? Let's get into the future placement of the King of Pentacles with the Ten of Materials, okay? As you see here, there's a family sitting around a tree, okay? Ten of Pentacles is usually talking about family dynamic, whereas the Ten of Cups is wish fulfillment, okay? Ten of Pentacles, you want this family dynamic, okay? With this King of Pentacles being here, future placement is talking about possibly having a legacy, something to leave behind, wanting to have that family, that tree of life is here, okay? Promoting that strong family stability, okay? Or it could just be stability within yourself, okay? Or this is your person gathering this this wealth, okay? So let's get into the bottom of the deck to clarify this Three of Swords. And we have the Nine of Materials, clarifying the Three of Swords, you do have the High Priestess underneath, okay? And so, Libra, I feel as though with this Nine of Materials, which would be which would be Nine of Pentacles, is being secure within yourself, okay? You're having a hard time doing that, okay? With this Three of Swords being here. You do have the Seven of Inspiration underneath, which is Seven of Wands, okay? You're internally struggling, okay? In your mind's eye with the High Priestess underneath, okay? You're having a hard time foreseeing the light at the end of the tunnel, if you will, when it comes to love, okay? Again, you're putting on a brave face right now, but it's you're barely hanging on, okay? You're hanging on by a thread, okay? Just as much as I'm hanging on during this reading, because your girl's eyes are heavy, okay? But I can understand, how you feel, okay? Where, it's uncomfortable at this time because you're so used to possibly being in a connection with someone, okay? And that's truly what you want, okay? Who doesn't want to be in a relationship with someone? But you have to make sure you're trying to be in a relationship with someone for the right reasons, okay? You don't want to create some type of codependency on another person. Being secure within yourself takes time. And it takes for you to be very secure within who you are, okay? And that is what the Nine of Materials stands for. If you're having confliction about being on your own, you have to kind of revert back to a part of your life in which you did go out on your own, okay? Getting your own apartment for the first time, that was you going out on your own. You creating a name for yourself career-wise, that was you going out on your own if you didn't have anybody helping you. It wasn't about who you knew, it was about what you knew, okay? And so you were able to secure that for yourself, all right? Those are the moments when you need to remember that you were able to be stable on your own. Someone else coming in is just a bonus, okay? But it should not be your primary focus, okay? You can get there as long as you build yourself in a sense of wanting to receive that. If you're automatically trying to go out and get it, you're going to end up with, a lot of headache, okay? Because you're not going to get exactly what you want. You have a list of criteria that you want your person to meet, and if someone doesn't meet that, you're like, okay, I'm back to trying to find somebody else, okay? So instead of doing that in repetition, it's time for you to be secure within yourself, be that in which you seek, okay? And so then it may be easier for it to come to you, okay? So that being said, let's get to the bottom of the deck for you guys. And we have heal, okay? Number 17, equaling out to 8, balancing out yourself, okay? Heal, break the chain, okay? That emotional chain that you have on yourself. It's very debilitating, okay, Libra? Heal has came out before. I believe it came out for Pisces before, and I can't think of anybody else who it came out for, so you might have Pisces in your chart. But let's go into the book so we can get your additional messages for that, okay? Page 63 is the page that we're going to. which equals out to 9. It's time for you to wrap up the healing process if you're starting to, okay? You have Master underneath, okay? Master has a heart, is someone holding a heart, so it's mastering those emotions that you have, okay? Again, like I said, kind of putting your heart under lock and key until someone can earn it from you, okay? And save that love for yourself, all right? Heal says forgive, offer, receive, serenity, hope, and inspiration. A peaceful healing energy surrounds you right now. This is an ideal time to bring healing to your relationships and realize your hopes and dreams. This card could be presenting itself to ask you, isn't it time for forgiveness? Understand that no human being can ever be perfect. By accepting this, you're in a position to forgive yourself and those whom you're involved. Forgive freely and without reservations, as blame and resentment are heavy weights to bear. By forgiving, you'll feel a weight lifted from your shoulders and become enveloped by deep serenity. You'll also give the gift of serenity to the other person. Don't just offer forgiveness, also offer your love and thoughtful insight. Open non judgmental dialogue with others, sharing what you've learned and how you've grown. By doing so, you'll be encouraging others to practice forgiveness. With hope for the future, relationships can blossom. Please know, too, that by forgiving yourself and embracing a hopeful spirit, you also invite new relationships into your life. At the same time, be willing to receive the blessings that others have to offer you. Be open to their insight and guidance. Listen objectively to what others have to say and act upon that guidance if it feels right for you. Be receptive to divine inspiration as well. It surrounds you at this time. Heal yourself, heal your relationships, and be at peace. Okay? Getting this justice for yourself. Okay? So, affirmation: I offer and accept healing in my relationships, and I am at peace. The archetype of tarot for this card is the Star card, okay? The Star card is also talking about healing as well. It is time to heal yourself, okay? Libras, and just be open to that as much as possible. So let's get into this Power of Surrender deck so we can get your final message of support. Okay. I really like that heal card for you guys, and I hope if you need to, by all means, rewind and listen to those messages again and write them down, and use some of those messages that stood out to you the most, to refer to your tap into your soul this week. Okay. So we have one more shuffle. And we're going to cut from here. And let's look at the bottom of the deck. Surrender procrastination. Surrender procrastination. Okay. I believe this card has came out before, but it's not very seldom that it comes out. It's very rare. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success, okay? Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. As you see, there's that light up at the top of the stairs. It's a long way up, but success is there, okay? So with that being said, Libras, that is all that I have for you guys this evening. We have two more readings for you guys. Like I said, a word from the ancestors is tomorrow, and then tap into your soul on Saturday. So until then, continue healing. Get surrender to this procrastination if you have anything you're trying to achieve while you're doing this healing, and distracting yourself as much as possible. Okay. So until then, Libras, peace.